Today we're here in Cleveland. He's going to hit a load of charity shops, see what we can find to resell for profit on eBay. Let's go.
File Coast Flips.
That's not bad for £2. Nice design, kitchen craft.
Yes, you do that smart thing.
£3 or clothing and shoes.
So who's looking after the old lady next door? Nobody.
Oh, they come up, but they never come at the same time.
Oh, we got a new bit in here.
Yes.
I was wondering what was going on then.
Yeah.
Oh. Cool.
I mean, I have, but that was my choice. What did he expect? Yeah, well, if I had maximum, they'd probably go on. I mean, not much. I know there's some who
Okay.
You didn't get a slap for that?
At Bernardo's Resell, and don't forget to hashtag.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's all about, isn't it?
I'm not retired yet.
No, well, good. I'm glad to see you're still doing a bit.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Nice to see
Love
you
you.
too.
So I've needed to remove the audio due to copyrighted music, which I have to do a few times during this video. But check this out, how cool is this? I thought so. I think it's like a Chinese made thing, not very high end or anything like that, but it's like a little music box, and it still has its original box. I think it was £5. Yeah, I don't know. Thought it was kind of cool, but yeah, don't think there was really much money in this. The quality wasn't there on this one.
Yeah, it's going back up at the top. I got him to bring him to the farm and I took up for him last night, but I took... That'll be handy. I like to see how much
Yeah, a bit of a bust here today. Ain't much happening, very busy everywhere. Now there's a little shop just down here. It's not a charity shop, it's like a, I don't want to call it a junk shop, because it's not a junk shop. It's, they'd have some really good stuff. I've had some good stuff from here before. But it's a bit like being at a car boot sale, but it's a shop. The best way to describe it, I think. And the prices are reasonable most of the time. So let's head in here, see if they've got anything good today.
When you were at university and your friends got you a little bit tipsy and yes, yes, no bother, that's what I'm here for, not a problem. And then
You're right. Yeah, nothing today, unfortunately. It's one of those days today. We were coming to Cleveland's anyway though, so it's not like it's a wasted trip. We were coming to do a bit of shopping. Claire's gone and get her nails done. I thought I'd come here. Okay, so we've got this one here, which has always done me well before. Yeah, the prices in here are definitely a bit tighter than most, but I've still found a few good bits. Yeah, so I'm going to check some of these and I'll let you know in a minute. Okay, so these are all £1 each. They were £2, reduced to £1. I think they were potentially more than that at some point as well. I just thought they were really cool looking. There's not a huge amount in them individually, but as a bundle, I think they'll do okay. And look, if Stephen King is saying it's the best graphic novel he's ever read, then who am I to say differently? So there's quite a few of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to keep looking because there might be more. I'll come back to you in a second. Yeah, so check these out. These are not really worth much at all, but I just think they're really cool looking. Something about the era of this that I really like. There's quite a few, but they're just not really worth much at all. £3 each. If I leave these on here,
Yeah.
just for a minute, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm afraid we're cash only at the moment.
Yeah, just see, that's fine. I've got some today. Thank you. Yeah, lots of really loud, not very good copyrighted music in here. But hey, each their own. Down here, got a load of Hornsea. Yes, but £25 for 18 pieces, which I don't know. If this was all like brand new or really good condition, maybe would have been just about okay, but no, not on this one. So that, my friends, is it for here in Cleveland's. Not great. A cookie jar and some manga novels that are kind of like alright but not amazing. That is all I've bought. I mean, I've only been here about 50 minutes, like, so hey, it's just the way it is sometimes. Let's head on to a couple more that are down the way, about 5-10 minute drive from here, and see what we can find there. The music in this one was crazy loud. I didn't know what was going on. I thought I'd just walked into a nightclub or something. So I head to the glass and ceramics section of the shop. Often find a few decent bits in this one. These were from McDonald's originally, and the Coca-Cola can style one on the right is pretty good, but the one on the left, the splash style glass, is no good at that price really. £1.50, they don't go for that much unless you got a good bundle of them. Here we got a piece of Tupperware that was £4. It's a like microwave steamer, and I picked one of these up from a boot sale just like a few days before this for 50p, so I was reluctant to pay £4, but actually these do sell for like £15-16 if they're in good condition, so I probably should have bought it for £4, but I decided to leave it. And then they got these two audio cassette tape holders. I've done well with these before. I've had a few like big bundles of them. Got a big bundle last year from the boot sale of a load of these. I got a little Kaiser figurine. It was like just here on the shelf about a month ago, maybe 6 weeks. That's just recently sold for about 45 quid. That was a good one. Kaiser doesn't come up very often anywhere, really. So I was just about to head to the till and pay for my one glass, my one find at this shop. But then I came across these, still in their original packaging, nice colours. Yeah, £5. At least I thought it was £5. I wasn't too sure looking at that. Some would read that as 15, right? But I think it was 10, reduced down to 5. So I thought, yeah, that's alright, we'll have them. Yeah, so I got this. So I got to the till. I said, "Here's a £5, right?" She looked at it. She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Do you mind if I just quickly open it and check it?" And she said, "Well, if we've taped it up, it means we've checked it already." I was like, "All right, okay, well that's good enough for me. That's fine." But then after I'd paid, after I've given my money, got my receipt, she said, "Oh, by the way, anything that's a sale item, such as this, is non-refundable." And I'm like, "Well." You know, you didn't want me to check it. Anyway, we checked it, and it's fine, but you know, I thought that you maybe got 2 of each colour, but you don't. It's all orange. It's all this orange amber glass, and they're all in good condition as far as I can see. I mean, I've only had a quick look. I would have preferred if they were blue or green, to be honest. Either of those colours would have been better, but hey, there'll still be a bit of money at a £5. This Verico brand is not as good as some of the others, I'll say that, but like this in its box still, I'd hope there'd be about 20-25 quid in this, maybe a little bit more, you never know. So this is just a little one, kind of on the outskirts of town, and kind of hit and miss, but I have found some decent things in here before, like the Fallout badges. Remember I bought them? I got a Build-A-Bear for like 50p that was worth 15 quid or so, and I got a load of glasses from here not too long ago, like loads and loads of like pretty decent looking glasses. Some have sold, some are still sat there, but yeah, bit hit and miss, but some decent bits before, but not today. It's not my day today, it's not. It's times like this I'm never sure whether to put the video out or not, and I usually do, or I usually just keep going until I at least find enough to kind of make it worthwhile people watching, you know. Today, so far, I ain't got much, and also I haven't really got time to really go many more places. I've got to go and pick my kids up from school in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I've got to do a bit of food shopping. It's Friday. So it's 5 days later, it's a Wednesday. Today we have a Wednesday car boot sale, but I figured I would come and hit a couple of charity shops first and see if we can find anything. I've only got about an hour and a half-ish to hit as many as I can, and then we will head to the boot sale. The Wednesday boot sale opens at about 11 o'clock for buyers. I'm going to hit a few charity shops first. I thought I'd start here. This is Salvation Army behind me. Got a Bernardo's, a big Bernardo's kind of down that way, and I've got a few more. See how many I can hit before 11 o'clock, before I go and see what we can find at the boot sale today. So this is the one, this is where I used to always start when I used to have a regular 9-to-5 job. I used to work about half a mile that direction over there, and yeah, it's been a year now. Can you believe it's been a year since I quit my job to pursue reselling full time? And you know, I don't regret it, not one bit, not even for a second. It's a lot of work, but I knew that. I mean, before I came into reselling, I was working a full-time job, then I was doing the reselling on the side. So I'd work like 9 till 5:30 all day, and then I'd come home and I'd do 2 or 3 hours in the evenings, or I'd get up early and I'd do 2 or 3 hours in the morning. So I'm not afraid of some hard work, but it is a lot of work reselling. But most of you guys know that already, I know that. Anyway, let's head in here, see what we can find today to resell for a profit on eBay. Look at this, 50% off everything in store until Tuesday. 50% off everything. Really? Hey, let's have a look. Morning. So straight in, and first item found, Disney Vacation Club cap. Ordinarily £3, but half price, so £1.50. Going to pick it up for that. Not really had any Disney Vacation Club stuff before. I just know that, you know, some Disney stuff, some rarer Disney stuff, you know, this kind of thing, like members only type of stuff like this, can be, you know, good sometimes. For £1.50, willing to give it a go. Here are some irregular choice heels, £60, even at half price. They're down to 30, but that's still too much because I've actually seen these exact ones before and I've looked them up before, and they don't go for that much, these ones. Some irregular choice can go for a lot. Check out this little Cindy set here. I did think twice about this one. I think it was up at 60. Does that say 60? I'm trying to see it. I think it was 60, so reduced down it would be 30. Yeah, maybe that would have been okay. Maybe I would have liked if they all had their original boxes, then I probably would have gone for that actually, but like that, I don't know. I don't think it was quite worthwhile. Profit, yeah, I'm sure there would have been a bit, but not enough. Check it out, another sloth, a different brand this time, but still not the correct one for me. My kids absolutely loved that TV advert, and I said I'll find one day and I'll buy it, but I've just never ever come across one anywhere. They still resell for good money though if you ever see them out there. Vintage garage there, thought it might have been Little People, Fisher Price, but it wasn't. And to be honest, even if it was, these days I don't tend to pick them up unless they're like very, very good condition or they've got lots of accessories, because the accessories is generally speaking where the money is at. So I had a really, really good look through these games, but unfortunately the prices on these games were just, they were too high. They were high. So like all of these were 50% off as well. But even at 50% off, like this one, £15 down to £7.50, it only sells for like up to tenner, free delivery. So absolutely no money to be made. There might have been a couple of, you know, hidden gems here, but I had a good look through and I couldn't find anything. Apart from one item, which is a network adapter right there in front of me. I did pick that up. £4, so it's reduced down to £2. And I'm recording this video. It is just sold. Posting it out tomorrow to somebody for, I think it was 15 plus postage. Oh no, I did find these games. Yeah, I forgot about these. Probably going to keep these for my kids. My kids still play their Nintendo DSi, so probably going to keep them. Still not looked them up or anything, so let me know if there's any here that are worth anything. But they wanted 10 originally, and I got them for 5. I got these 2 pin badges as well. Not much money in these, but 2 reduced to 1 each. And I've got them up at a tenner plus postage, which I think they'll go for. I think this one was Joker, and that one was something else. Something Spartan. Was there a game called Spartan? Don't really know. So that's everything I've got so far. I do buy all of this stuff. But there are a couple more things that I found. Back on these back shelves. Yeah, I got here early on this day. And there was nobody else about. And there was nobody else about for about half an hour of me being in the shop. So I had like free roam of the shop for half an hour. Which was pretty good. This was nice. I've actually got one very similar to this for sale. 25 though, obviously reduced down to 12.50, but even yeah, 12.50 is a nice Zurich branded one, and it was in pretty good condition, but it wasn't perfect. Just not quite worth it. Here we have some sealed video cassettes. They weren't worth anything. And this jigsaw, not really worth much either. Had a good look at the games and jigsaw puzzles. Always looking for new sealed stuff, but couldn't find anything. Next, I find a bundle of egg cups. Bilton's is the brand. I have heard of that brand, but it's not one that I regularly pick up. 8 for £2. Well, 8 for £4, but they reduced down to £2. So I figured that was worth it. I did find some comps that were selling them for alright money. Not a crazy amount, but you know, for £2, I'm gonna give it a go. That was a really cool looking mug there, but had some condition issues. Not sure if it was an officially branded thing either, so I put it back. Lots of stuff on here, lots of stuff. Let me know if there's anything that stands out to you that might have been good. Everything was priced quite high though, but obviously with the 50% off, some of it might have been alright. I'm just picking out the bits that I think are, you know, a bit better. This would have been good if it wasn't for all the condition issues. It had crazing in many places. It had a few little chips here and there. And I think it was £6, but they want, you know, with 50% off, it would have been 3. That plate was 2, so reduced down to 1. And the Pyrex was £3, but reduced down to £1.50. A nice blue Pyrex. Always going to do that for that price. The blue stuff can do okay, although I am fairly new to picking it up. Got an Epcot Centre World Showcase mug there, really cool. Unfortunately I had a couple of chips, but for 50p I got it anyway. And actually I went in just a couple of days ago on recording this voiceover and found the exact same mug. So I've got a bundle of 2 mugs together for sale. And I have sped this up. I did just freak myself out. I was like, what is going on? And then I realised I'd sped the video up at that point. Just because I was looking at lots of different things, having a good look at things, making sure the condition was alright. Check this out. Zenka is the brand. It's a German brand. Have you guys ever heard of this brand? Because I have never heard of it. But they seem to do quite a lot of like homewares, like cookware and stuff. And there were a couple of moulds in here, really good condition. I guess probably used, but not very much. And then we got this brand, £2.50, would have been reduced down to, and Emile Henry, is that how you say it? I think so, French brand. And yeah, thought we'd go for that, £2.50. That's alright for that. Would have been nicer if it was like cast iron or something, but it wasn't. So this figurine here, yeah, check it out. I've had a good look into a few figurines like this recently. And this one I wasn't sure the price, but I did learn that it was only 50p when I took it to the till, and I thought there must be something wrong with this figurine if it's only 50p, right? I was looking around for damage, but it's not damaged. It's in good condition. Don't know why it was sat here and only 50p. But this one is worth quite good money. So there we go, we've done well there. I think she's charged me a little bit less than what it should have been, because I added it up and I told her, but then she's charged me less, so, you know, maybe it's because I bought so much. I bought this as well. I got that for a £5 afterwards. I bought everything else. This was up behind the counter. Harrods Bear, I really like that whole tartan effect. It was originally up at 10, but half price today, so £5. I think that's just about okay. Harrods Bears, £5 is about the max I would spend unless it's a really good one. No date on this one either, so yeah, it doesn't mean it's more valuable necessarily, but could be. There's one particular item which she's only charged me 50p for. Let me see if I can find it. There we go, this. So I'm guessing everything maybe with the blue sticker was reduced to 50p or something. I'm just seeing what this original price was here. Let's see if I can pick it off and see. Oh no, it was £5 originally. I was thinking it said 35, but it wasn't. It was only ever £5, but I've got it for 50p. So there was a load of stuff with blue on. Just checking out there's no damage, because maybe it's damaged stuff that has the blue stickers on. It was all together on a shelf. I don't know, but regardless, 50p, right? But this one, same as this, but the flowers are coloured, and I think the shoes are coloured in full. Somebody had got a lot for it, so I don't know whether it was a rare version of it. Is this one worth more? Is this one worth less? I don't know, but for 50p, we've done well there. I could go back in, you know, and spend another half hour in there, no problem at all. I bet there'd be more stuff I could find, but I kind of want to move on. I've only got now about half an hour or so before I need to be at the boot sale, so I want to hit the one up the road that's a big one. I've never heard of this brand before. Have anyone out there sold this brand before? Zenka, made in Germany. Yeah, that's a good one, that. And those video games, I looked at a lot of them, and I'm telling you, even at half price, they were not worth it. They were still coming in, most of them, at more than eBay price, even half price. So what does that tell you? I don't need to say more really on that. Look at that Humpty Dumpty cookie jar. 10 quid. Wish it was half price in here as well. That would have been nice. Too much for 10, I think. And we'll look it up. See, these used to do really well, but the last one I bought has hung around for ages. This one's missing all its bits. It does have them though. 4 quid. No. Yeah, look, I sold one of these recently for $14.99 plus postage. It had 9 shapes. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 shapes. That's not too bad.
You couldn't do my fences, that'd be all. Is that alright for you? No. Oh, well, I'll bring them to you then. I've got a few. Oh, I'm not getting anything, dogs. No bubbles.
Just chew it to bits.
You what?
So I bought this and a Tupperware ball. Yeah, this is a £10 profit, easy profit all day long on that. This, I don't buy things like this anymore usually, I don't, but because it's a good brand, I looked it up, still got its remote, still got its instructions. Now, if the remote's working, I mean it's pretty beaten up, but hopefully, if the remote's working, then that's around like 15 to 20 quid back just on the remote, if I can clean it up so it looks half decent, because it doesn't right now. That's my thinking, plus 14-day returns here, so if it doesn't work I can bring it back and get a refund, so it's worthwhile. I just need to, you know, with it only being 14 days returns, I need to really, as soon as I get this home pretty much, I need to plug it in and check it out and see if I can get it to work. It's a DVD recorder and VCR. Is this the one that transfers VHS to DVD? I'm not entirely sure. I'm guessing it probably is if it's a DVD recorder. I used to buy these all the time, but it's been ages since I've bought one, so I'm a little bit out of the loop with what's what, to be honest, with these. But it's in good nick, I'll give you that. It's a bit scratched on top, but I mean, it's going to be. But apart from that, you know, it looks in good condition, like it's been looked after. There's not too much like dust built up around the fan or anything else. So I've got a chance. It's a good brand. If this was at a boot sale for £8, I wouldn't buy it. You know, knowing that I can't return it, I wouldn't have bothered. Right, what time are we on? We are on 10:15. We've got 45 minutes to get to the boot sale. I think we can hit another 1 or 2 charity shops first. Let's go. Hello, you okay? I know, I've been a few times, but you've not been in. Yeah.
You film stuff?
I do, yes, yeah, got a YouTube channel doing it. So.
I thought it sounded like you.
Yeah, I've been doing it a while. I quit my regular 9-to-5 job a year ago and pursued it full time, so not too much from that, but from just buying and selling and that, yeah.
Well, that's what you were doing before, but I mean, for years.
Yeah, I used to come, so I worked down the road, and I used to come at every lunchtime, and you know, find a lot of decent stuff and just do it in the evenings and weekends and stuff. I'll have a good look round. Yeah, so I got these for £1 each. £1 each is about as much as you want to be paying for these. I don't think there's a crazy amount of money in them. I just thought they'd make a nice little set. And to be honest, I just kind of wanted to buy something from them because, you know, they're good in there. They're independent. The prices are still reasonable. It's one of the few places where prices are still reasonable. So I like to kind of support them by, you know, sometimes I don't necessarily need to buy stuff from there, but that makes it sound like, you know, they do have some good stuff as well, so don't get me wrong. But these, you know, £1 each, we might triple our money. That's probably about as good as we're going to get with these. Fire brigade are out. So I've got time for one more charity shop before heading to the boot sale. It's going to be this little one here. Not been here for ages, so I figured I'd come to this one.
Didn't have to do anything, he just knew. And she used to come and sleep next to him in the arm. Said to him, blue, because his beautiful blue eyes. That's do the how clever they are. I've got a den. I used to have a stray come in.
Yeah, they're handy,
Yeah.
I'll see you soon.
Bye, love.
Bye-bye.
Have you got any?
Just the dad.
Thought this was worth mentioning. This here, I got $49.99 plus postage on this. Now I bought this a while back, but kept it, played it with my kids a few times, then kind of forgot about it, and then thought nobody's interested in this anymore, so let's sell it. Put it up, aimed high, didn't really think I would get the full asking price, but I did. $49.99 plus postage for this vintage card game. I've created a monster. Worth mentioning, I'm going to go and package that up after I've been to the boot sale. I've got a few things to post out today. Usually I do it first thing in the morning, but I'm out sourcing stuff today. Yeah, I've just spoken to Claire. She's coming today. She wasn't going to. She's been feeling a little bit under the weather, but she's decided she's going to come. She's been to the gym and had a shower, and she feels a bit better now. So yeah, Claire's going to be coming along with me. I like that, you know, just being somebody else with me, but also she tends to see things that I don't. Like, she finds things that I don't think is worth anything, you know. She knows more about clothing and shoes and stuff, as well as just some certain ceramics and a bit of everything really. Like, so it's good that she's come in. Hopefully she'll find some cool stuff. There's been lots of times before where she's come with me and she's bought something that I would never buy, and it turns out to be really good. So yeah, let's go. It's open in about 10 minutes, so I'm going to get there just as it's kind of, the queue's gone down, and I'm going to be walking basically straight in. So I'm not going to be first in or anything, but I'm still confident. I think it's a nice day. I think there'll be a good turnout there. I think we can still do fairly well getting there, you know, 5-10 minutes after it's open. That's fine. Nab, 20p each a book. 20p each a book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. £1.60. Just keep it extra. Thank you. Cheers.
Oh, don't get angry with Stephen.
Cheers. Thank you. Is that the same as the one we had, or is it slightly different? It was the one we had smaller, a lot smaller. Yeah. You do 3 on it. 4. We do £3. Yeah. 4. Thank you. I'll do that.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just put it in there. If that's all right. Want me to take it now? Thank you.
This one has got a painting book in it.
Oh, that one?
And
It's not done.
All right.
I've never ever seen that. I've had loads of Ruperts and kids when they get just put water on it,
Yeah.
and I've never seen one that's not been done.
Oh. I remember them, the magic painting ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take that one, please. Thank you. Just that one. Cheers. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Right, so it's all this.
Yeah.
It's like it's not done. I guess that's what they mean, unclipped, right? Does that mean not done?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Bobby Moore.
Yes, I hate cleaning these things. Look at it. Otherwise I'd have it. It's quite a nice one. Hi mate, how much is that? Two.
That's great.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so much.
Oh, is it? Well, I think they might have bought it then. Whatever it was. Oh, it's still there.
Here you go.
Yeah, it's all in German. It's nice, isn't it? The colours. What's the plate? Oh. How much is the Beatrix Potter bits in here? Oh, is it just one plate? Can you do three? It's all. No. Four. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Do you mind if I have a look at that pot there? The pink one, yeah. Thank you. So I'll just get rid of this. Right. Cheers. Thank you. Have you turned wood, don't you? How much was that? Yeah. Right. What do you think? Is it the colours of it you liked? Yeah. It's not perfect, like it's got a little.
Yeah.
It's like Portugal, which is not as good. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that, please. Will that work like that? There we go. Cheers. Can I stick this in there, please? One of them. It's £2 for those wooden hand turn things. It's a shame there's no brand on them though, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's no Lavanda. Are you okay with them?
You can take that bag of bags, so.
Thank you. I'll get that, 20p.
The candy shop, yeah?
See what else there is. Little xylophone. Okay. Those three, please. Good though, isn't it? You could, like, especially when it comes to, it's like the old swings you'd get with like that piece of material, isn't it? It's all like kind of broken though, isn't it? Split. So that's everything. Not the biggest boot sale here today. This is the quietest Wednesday one there's been so far. But there's a few decent bits amongst what we've got here. Like this plate, I really like this plate. It's German branded. This one, as you can see, you know, not fantastic condition, but it's worth a go. That got a Tupperware boat right here. That was 20p. A rum toff for £2, still in its box, kind of. Different colours to what you usually get with these rum toffs, so I figured we'd give it a go. Got a brand new steel jigsaw puzzle. I think the best thing here is this. So I paid £4 for this, and I've actually had this before, but I think it was a smaller version, and that went for really good money. I feel like it might have had a little bit of damage to it as well, if I remember rightly. This is 9 of, is that 9? I think that's 9 of 500 pieces, and just had a quick look, and they seem to go for like 40 quid, like this, with no certificate, no box, about 40 quid, so that's pretty good. So that is it. I think I'm going to leave this one there, because we've got the stuff from the other day, and the charity shops, and this little boot sale, so yeah. Not too bad, not too bad. I really like that plate. Not everyone's kind of thing, I know. Yeah, this is the kind of thing you'd only find really in Blackpool. Look at that.